Okay, Dagger. I've been away for a while. I did do an ARCA race last week, but I was just running by myself. The two people who got it figured out, who were way faster than me, just walked away, and then everyone else behind was slow, so I just didn't feel like posting it, putting it up. Something to see really. Um, Unfortunately, I missed quite a few weeks. Don't even own Willow Springs, which was well 87's wrap last week, so I need to get this in for participation. Because I can only miss one more week, and I didn't want to be forced to make every week for the rest of the season. It gives me a buffer. I'm looking forward to Gateway next week. I think every week to the rest of the season's good. It's just in case life comes up. Make sure I get participation credits. I may donate 120 iRacing here to get them, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Got 29 people, so it's going to split. What we do have is very, very hot track temps, so handling is going to come into play, which is an interesting thing at Talladega. I did some practice with against AI, and yeah, it gets loose, particularly with someone up your spoiler. Didn't do a lot of AI practice, but a few laps just to have a rough idea of what's going on. Just went out and practiced putting an entry because I forgot to do that. I doubt with how hard as it is, as loose as it can get, that we're going to get into that. But for me, it's way better that it's like a track temperature kind of actually having to drive the car kind of race. Because it's just like when track temps are cold, it's more like an actual plate race with a plate. So it's just something I'm not good at. But I think if we have to make more kind of good decisions, and it won't just be going full send the whole time. I don't think that's necessarily going to be the play because I think there are going to be people wrecking. So I very much doubt it's going to matter that I practice pit and entry. I think handling is going to come into play. I think we've got 50 laps. Could be wrong on that. That's not how you slow down. We'll get what we get. 2:30 in the afternoon in the UK, so with 2 minutes super fast people. Bob was in the previous time slot. I think there was someone who was saying they were going to try and run every single time slot all week, which is wild. I don't know who that is. But yeah, you only get more than like 1 hour's sleep at a time. I guess unless you wreck out right at the beginning. That's certainly a thing to do to yourself. There's Bob again. We're the number 5, so that's probably good. That we're not the number 1 car. Yeah, let's just go out for the sake of filling time. We're 3.5k SOF, so that's a surprise. Greg Merriman's in here. I've seen him in my chat before. So good luck to him too. The way to be learned here, just as I said, filling time. Can't remember if tears was steering ratio before this practice, so check that at the end before quali. Because I also need to run all but 1 week in the rest of ARCA. I'm not running ARCA this week because just not going to do Daytona in that car. No way. I think next week is Kern, which I don't even own. I'm going to have to buy that one. And the other thing coming up I'm going to do is Gateway NAS, which I think is week 13. It's a shame it's not week 12 because it's the one time I would actually run an AFIX race. It is the seed of my one win in a modern day NASCAR vehicle. That week that they had 100 laps at AFIXed by accident. That was so good. But I'd run it even if it was 50 laps just because it's one of my favourite racetracks. Super looking forward to seeing how the 87s race there. It feels really fun in terms of just like practicing. Spinning around by myself, it feels quite pretty nice. A lot of braking. Tricky, easy to spin off corner exit, particularly off 2. So, yeah, well, I don't know how it's going to race, how easy passing is going to be or whatever. I think strategy is going to be interesting as well there. Not worried where I qualify, just it's nice to be further up the sharp end of pit lane. Just gives you a bit more time to get the buttons pressed and stuff. I need to clean my throat when I finish qualifying. I had my first video age restricted yesterday. Don't know whether someone reported it or it's just the YouTube algorithm catching up. My research Richmond had somebody getting very, very angry over the mic at the end of the race, and they dropped a lot of F-bombs, and YouTube didn't like that. It doesn't really make any difference to me because probably aren't too many children watching my videos, and it doesn't count as a channel strike or anything. I was just really confused because I didn't think that I'd said anything. You know, the occasional swear word's fine, but yeah. Someone dropping that many F-bombs. Did they even run the right line? Or was I just too busy talking nonsense? Did they run high through 3 and 4? I can't remember. Not paying attention. Yeah. It was a few weeks ago, so I'd entirely forgotten that somebody else was going off on one over the mic. I should probably remember in the future if that happens, or I go off on one, to just preemptively set it to 18 plus in case the YouTube algorithm doesn't like that being a thing that happens frequently. Or maybe just go back and edit lots of swearing out of the video or something, I don't know. Okay, lap 2 was slower than lap 1, so I did not do a good job there. I was not paying attention. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to spit lane entry. Nice to have pole just for, the ego stroking, but I'm sure people are going to go faster who've actually run it correctly. Not like that. Or like that. Well, I'm going to give myself some incident points I didn't need. I didn't need the safety rating anyway. So it could be less of a dipstick in the race, I guess. Nope. I was too busy talking and not paying attention, so I ran the bottom on lap 1, which makes me really slow then for lap 2. I'm smart. But doesn't matter. A minute until we grid. Did I double check that? I did. Good, good. We're still fourth. That's far enough up. Uh, People start from the back, fifth on the inside. That's probably better. We do have 50 laps. For some reason I thought it was like 50 at Daytona and slightly fewer here, but guess I was wrong. Longer is better for me, I think, anyway. I don't know how far you can make it on fuel. Race I was telling me 36 laps. I almost never run Talladega. I generally run Daytona just because missing both plate races, missing both super speedways. I keep saying plate races. I'm old. Um, just means I can only miss 2 other weeks a season, so I'd rather just run one of them at least. Unless they're right near the end of the season and I've already got my participation in. But Talladega was never run, so yeah, underprepared, but that's fine. I'm just glad it's hot because I think it's going to make it a lot more fun. Like I'm not entirely sure. I assume you can take 2 tyres and get out on the lead lap if you're pretty close to the leader. But we'll come in and top off if there's an early caution. Unless it's like an instant one. It won't get us to the end, but it will stretch things a bit. It will make the car a little bit hard to handle, but I just have to get good. So yeah, tyres are going to matter because of how hot it is, I think. Although possibly older tyres that are cooled down under caution might still be okay. That's the unknown for me. Is tyres matter a lot under green flag pit stop compared to hot old tyres, but do they matter compared to the cold ones? I don't know. So yeah, first goal is to get to halfway, so I don't have to do a second one this week if I get wrecked. I've actually had quite a bit of fun in the daytime Daytona races the past few seasons I've run it. That's usually when it's like 20 cars, a race that didn't split, and everyone gets a bit more strung out. I suspect this is going to be the time where I don't have fun and get wrecked. Just got that feeling. We'll see. Never can tell. I like the Firecracker 400 was just surprisingly fun as well. I really enjoyed running that. Never run it before because ill Daytona, but with it being hot weather, that was a lot more fun. Like the Daytona 300 at the beginning of Winter NAS is just never enjoyed that, but I think 12 thought he was just going to get run into there. Well, let's see how many egos there are in this one. I'm content to go backwards at the start because saving tyres is going to be important. Obviously, do not want to lose the draft, but I think if you save your stuff, you can make it back up again. Yes, need to keep a close eye on how close cars are to my back bumper. That's going to affect handling a lot when the tyres get hot. 131 Fahrenheit now. Here comes Bob. Uh-oh. Fuck's sake, dude. Fuck's sake, dude. I don't know, I'm still on full throttle. Yeah, I was reluctant to slow down anymore because I knew that car behind was going to hit me, as they did. And then I was too busy watching my mirror to see how much I could brake without getting hit again, and missed that second wreck. And then was scared that the car on the apron was going to come back up into me, and yeah, too many things to pay attention to at the same time there. I hate like how much you have to sit there and watch your mirror because the person behind just people just don't know how to use their brakes. But maybe he has someone behind him doing the same as well. That's why he was afraid to slow down. I don't know. Come on, 4. Where's the 4? It's Dega, baby. I didn't even see what caused that. Oh, look at the end. It was lined up apparently. Jerry's the person who dropped earlier. You never know, they might be able to come back from that when he laps down if they can get out. Now, Wilkwin's top off. Stay well away from everyone. Make sure we haven't got tyres set. We have not. So we're still 5 gallons short. Doesn't really make a lot of difference, but neither does track position right now, so may as well have done it. Jerry's back out. Well, that's going to be 3 laps down, I think. Don't know if you get the lucky dog here. Maybe if he's out in time, he will do. Have we got beef? Oh, those two just... Just messing around, I think. Pretending it's Daytona with the bus stop. Or something, I don't know. Nope, I think there's beef. I think the lady wants to get back to the pits again. Bunch of clowns. Yeah, what if the 9 might get the lucky dog, but be super late actually getting to it, or they're just getting to the front of the inside line, won't they? They are 3 down, so they're going to need some quick cautions if anybody's out yet. He doesn't know what line they're supposed to be in, I guess. Oh wait, that's Greg, because he's just sitting up there. I know Greg knows what he's doing. Plus, it's an even numbered car anyway, so. So 9 might be trying to be aggressive, trying to get his lap back. Or one of his laps back. If so, that's what he's got to do for his race, so can't blame him as long as he doesn't do something really silly. My God, fucking these people. Like, I feel he was going to do that. I would look at that afterwards and see whether he Kyle Busch that. Like, not Kyle Busch. I want to see whether he went after the green came out, because that was some BS. I think. Yeah, I'm just backing out because these people are just. The hell was the caution for? Sort of wrecked right at the back. God knows. What? No idea what that was for. Oh, coming and top off again. As we're going to tear off while we're there. Still can't make it from here. Guess we'll put all the one to green as well this time. Isn't it great this has to be a sixth of the entire schedule for this series? Oh yeah, my phone needs to not be on Wi-Fi, just in case that affects my internet speed. Which won't be called up as well. Generally helps. Get my glove back on again. So yeah, I need 4.2 more gallons, and we can't even put 2 gallons in at the moment. Well, the back is the place to be, given what these people look like. Oh, at least this gives the 9 one of his laps back. You'll be glad to see this. Sure we don't have tyre set? We don't. Not going to pit again, I don't think. Yeah. Let's do it. Because if we do get another instant caution, that would make the difference up probably. Well, this is riveting content so far. What are we doing? May as well be at the back. Not got a penalty. Doesn't matter. Save 2 minutes and it wouldn't matter, so. Also ahead of the broken people. I think my thumbnail was correct anyway. Still showing us 2.8 short. And that's with all the caution laps throwing the average off. So at least 3.3 in reality if we go green. Oops. Engine on helps. 9's only 2 down now. I don't remember who it was who jumped the start. It's one of these cars with red, isn't it? Or it was this one or this one, maybe that one, I don't know. May as well just avoid a stack up. Hang back a little bit. Oh, saying that. Oh, we're having to stack up anyway. Very slow start for me. Other people slightly slower on the gears, so we're all good. Oh, they're running into each other already. We're never going to get into tyres battering because we have to go green for more than like one lap. Nope. Oh, nearly fell on the into the wall. Sort of the apron. Speaking of the apron, it's now a car one lap down. That's not good for the 9. Scary thing about clutching is having to then right foot brake, which I'm no good at. Yeah, the difference between the race average and the average is a lot because the race average is saying only need zero point 0.2 more gallons. Well, that's because of all the caution laps. The other reading is saying need 2.2. Oh, there's that loose. We'll reach that phase then. Even though we've been taking it super easy, so all the people are probably going to start having handling issues that oh, they're running into each other already. Slow car ahead apparently on the top. Even more reason to just back off a bit. It's the broken 15 car. Oh, take the 1x, take the 1x, take the 1x, take the 1x. Don't run into me down here, please. Well, now we can full fuel it. And so, do you want to full fuel it? I think we do, because I think we'll be the enough. If we do go green all the way, we'll be on the other side of it getting super loose, I think. So, it's going to want the balance right late race. So yeah, I think we go 4 tyres and full fuel. Later on than this, we won't go full fuel, because we don't want to be in that super loose phase when it matters. Pace car to the middle of the backstretch. This is pretty much gets us to halfway before we go green. Pace car's entering 3 just now. So we should do could do with catching up, but it doesn't matter. Don't care about track position. May as well take a tear off while we're there. Two has a lot of damage. So yeah, still in tyre saving mode for a bit. Definitely going to be in caution mode until we're past halfway. Because we're going to go green at the end of lap 22. So 3 more laps we've got to survive to avoid a repeat. Good number of cars in the pits after that one. I saw the people for the previous wrecks. So, yep, we're like 6 gallons to the good now, so no more worried about fuel. See if anyone loses a lap here. Oh, looks like the 2 is the only one who's going a lap down because of this caution. Got a red car behind us, and I can't remember which red car it was who jumped the start before, so just be careful of that car again, in case it's the same one. So 9 is still in this, because there are only 3 cars on 1 lap down, and one of them's in the pit, so all they need to do is get past the 15 to get back in the lucky dog position. So the 4 is back in the pit. They decided the car is undrivable, maybe. Nope, they're leaving. They're just getting the last few seconds they can done. I guess hoping for a quick caution, because they're not going to get caught up in time, I don't think. Although it's a long way to the start-finish line. So the 9 and the 15 are going to be battling for that lucky dog position. I just guess we're not going. So he's going to go up the middle, I think. Or they're going to go up the middle or bump draft either way. It's just back off. Oh. Yeah, his people haven't got the idea yet. You know, we're not on like the lap 50. They've got some bug, I think, where it's saying lap 50 or 50 the whole time. Why are these people even Actually, the 950 to 2 down? Weird. That's just... I don't know if it's losing the draft. A little bit more spread out, so let's catch up a little bit. Still be easy on the tyres though. Yeah, back up easy. Maybe the 15 is damaged or something, that's why they're going slow, or they're just doing the same as me. Let's work around them in case they're damaged. Yeah, they look alright. They're just being cautious. Two's back in the pits again. So it's essentially over. Well, if we got rid of most of the problem people or not yet. Alright. Daytona I found running slightly higher is better for saving tyres, but well, it is looser if you run slightly higher, so I don't know with it exactly what the best is going to be, really. Yeah, with these conditions. Bit of wall contact for someone. Just lift a little. Oh, I thought Dan was going to get turned by the 12 then. Oh, I didn't realise we're 3 wide. That was kind of unnecessary of me. I didn't realise the 12 had gone to the outside of the 9. I thought they backed off behind them. The 9's not in the free pass position because the 8's 1 lap down. Well, 8's in the pits. So that will put the 9 back to the free pass soon. And they've got a few positions on the 15. You need to keep an eye on that because they don't want to be around them when they're battling too hard. Nothing personal. Just that's going to be the hardest battle on the track right now. Okay, slow car ahead. Just ease off. Oh, we are in that loose phase. Particularly with someone right up a spoiler. Oh, the guy was getting turned into the fence then. Saw him dart to the right a little bit. I thought he was dead. Yep, we're a little free. I'm suspecting if we do manage to somehow stay green, that'll go away. Or we'll be more neutral when the fuel burns off. Could be wrong, and if so, I'll regret putting full fuel in it. We'll see. Or not, because I doubt we'll stay green that long. I really doubt we're going to find that out. Oh, Bit of more unnecessary contact. I wasn't trying to block, trying to let him go. Sorry, I was trying to let you go. So I wasn't trying to block him. Yes, back to us. We'll just pump. That was awkward. That was my fault. Being unpredictable, but we survived it. He didn't just drive through us, so good on him. These people look kind of like eager to wreck again, so let's just. Had to back off about half throttle and we're still gaining positions. Nope. Actually wrecking, or was it just them getting squirrely? I think it was just them getting squirrely. I guess people are going to start trying to push to catch the front two. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm here, Seven. Please know I'm here. Thank you. Good, good, good. Still a tad free. Oh, a little tight on exit. And free again late exit. Really, we're actually wrecking? Someone's clattered the wall behind. Yeah, someone's off on the apron, the 18 car. Hopefully that won't bring a caution out. Right, we need to get on with it if we're going to catch the lead pack here. That's the leaders. It might be optimistic at this point. I want to get too close to the 13 and get them loose. Let's just pass them, I think. Definitely better to have the lowest car number leading because it likes to be fastest. Although in my case, no. I'll let us get the 7 past me if I can. Oh, we're free. We're very free. Yeah, we don't have a spoiler right now. Jeez. Okay, we're very free. Be very careful if anyone gets to my back bumper. The kind of really lazy loose always scares me because it's like you can just have a little attention lapse so you don't even realise it's happening because it's going around so slowly. Yeah, if you have a big moment, then we'll be in real trouble because the tyres will just be so hot that we'll be able to hold on to it. So this happened to the four, those heading to the pits. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, full fuel. And I'm taking four, I think. I got that many people left. And then, what? 6 gallons of fuel, maybe? Quite how sensitive it's going to be to small fuel changes. I don't want to go too far and be a plough box. Pace car's just exiting the corner, so. Yeah, at least it is. I don't want to try two. We're going to be going green at the end of the lap. 41, so we could have a 9 lap run to the end. Or we could just be cautious the whole time and never get taken for. But such a depleted field now, I think this is the call. So 9 will get back to 1 lap down. This will be single file restarts from here onwards. I think, because is it if it's 10 to go at the, I don't know, the 1 to go, or is it exactly how the iRacing logic works for that? Why are these people not pitting? Oh, they are pitting, just wait for the last second. There's no way you'd want to stay out, as hot as it is. I think anyone who takes 2, he's going to find out that's not very nice. He should have 88, we just weren't really using them. So these top 2 are people who do a lot of super speedway. They know what they're doing. Bob knows what he's doing, even though last time we saw him he was sliding sideways down the backstretch. I don't know why that happened. Looking away just as that happened. Or as fighting my own car, one of the two. 17 and the 16 behind. 7 up front, looks like it took 4. Most of the still in the pit's getting damage bad. Don't know why we're saving fuel. Should we, if anything, be burning it. Maybe we should have put a bit less in than this, actually. Fast one going first gear. Single file restart. Not going to restart it first because I don't trust myself for that. Yep, this is a brick. I'd pop out to see the leader, but also don't want to get this one. Oh, bad start for me. Bad start for the car behind too. There's two at the front who know what they're doing. Get on with it. Well, there is a single file that punches a big hole in the air for the cars behind. Here to go. Here comes Bob. We got a tad loose. Six to go. Oh, car behind, lost it in the wall. Bit of a breather behind. These are the brakes at corner entry at Talladega, sure. Whoops, pushed up a little close to that car on the outside. All good, but fucking. I get my video restricted again if I don't watch my language. Ah, yeah, these people do this all the time. It's just they're just going to do those inch perfect moves or risk wrecking by misjudging them. Me, I do not do this style of racing enough to do that. Well, next flag ends it now anyway. Oh, one's just about to die again. I was very loose. We held on to it. Set up shop car, move down in front of us. 3 to go. Three wide for the lead. We're 3 wide now. Oh, we're going to push up a little bit. Six is just going to turn down in front of us. I don't think that was on me. I could be wrong. We'll look at it at the end. Well, it doesn't be doing me any favours either. I don't know if that was on me. I'll look at it at the end. Car on my tail. Entering with a lot of speed. We're not going to get that. But any draft we can get helps us from the cars behind. Coming with quite a head of steam. So maybe we will get there. No turn. Okay, this was the problem with not taking fuel. Is it just would not fucking turn. We might lose a position here because we're very slow off the corner. Nope, we're going to get 5th at least. And they're wrecking again for no reason. Let's just avoid getting another 4X. Well, we survived at least. Got something to look at the end straight away here. Let's go look at that first. I mean, I just didn't think it was going to turn in that early, honestly. Like, it's hard to see because we can't see that. I cleared him out twice. Oh yeah, I suppose the second time I did run into him again. I mean, just this like, why does he do that? He just starts pitching it towards the apex, like here. Like he's doing a turn in there. I I mean, I'm just about, like, I am about there start to turn in, like, so the car ahead doesn't, when does the car ahead start to turn in? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just before like the seventh one of those, he's still straight here. And basically, at the end of the seventh one there, he starts to turn in. Whereas I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess I am a little late turning in. I just, it looks like I'm turning back to the right here, but I am already heading left quite a lot on the straight here. So I'm trying to give him room, but I can't, like, I'm already heading way too low here to get an angle into the corner. Which is why I'm trying to, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to say as well because, like, obviously, it would have my turning would have been different had we not made the contact. Because once we actually do touch, then I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I was slightly too high there. But why was he even? What I don't understand is where he thought he was going to go. Like, you weren't clear? Are you trying to fill a gap that just doesn't. This is what's confusing me, is like, I'm trying to think of it from his perspective. Like, why would I. I don't understand it. I don't get where he thought he was going to go there. There's no lane down there. There's a car at, like, you're not clear. I mean, just. I'm lower than the car ahead. I'm not like I'm not turning in. It's just going for a gap that doesn't exist. That's my call. Is maybe I could have given him a bit more room, but I feel like that's giving him a bit more room given that he's doing whatever that is. I don't feel like I'm in the wrong, really. I feel like that was just yet another unnecessary move in a race of people doing unnecessary moves. Like, I mean, I, I guess I was behind, you could argue. But I wasn't actually alongside. But I was always going to be in that gap. I mean, I could have been in that gap a bit lower, but yeah, I honestly don't know how to call it. I'm not really willing to put it on him, given. No, I mean, I don't. No, I mean, okay, that tells it, doesn't it? I'm right. You can definitely see the car's coming inside. Car inside. I'm there. He hasn't turned in yet. And then, I mean, if it's fortunate I got into him again, but it's not like I was trying to. I was trying to keep off him. Like inevitably that hit sent me. I'm loose here. Like I'm fighting the car. It's not like I'm not sideways here. I'm trying not to spear back into the outside wall. So I, yeah, I genuinely do not know how to call that. Really don't. Uh, there we go. Wrong button. Yeah, just. It must have been the slightest tap, but it was like he was clearly coming down pretty aggressively. Look how hard over it's coming. I, yeah. Answers in the comments, I guess, because I don't do enough of this racing to really have a good opinion on the ethic. What I should have done. I feel like here I was obviously there. Like the replay when looked at the side shows I was there. I'm trying to make sure here I have a good angle to the corner. Like I'm already moving down a bit because I got into my spidey senses tingling. But I can't continue to be going left. Like that line's there. I'm going to left quite a lot already. I'm already moving to give him room. I'm already thinking he's just going to come down. So I'm giving him room. And then he just keeps coming anyway. Like, I'd already moved over a whole bunch for him anyway. And then he just, yeah, yeah. Anyway, if I'm wrong, drag me in the comments. And I guess I'll learn. But I don't know what else to say about that. Oof, good job I didn't hook the 10 there. That's what did happen up here then. Four lifts, two doesn't lift. Four manages to save it down there. Um, oh wow, that was big net code. Like, watch this. Tiny bit net code contact there, and then it seems like the 14 just got yeeted. Yeah, there's that little first hit, and then boing. Yeah, the netcode just decided the 14's race was over. Did more people involved behind get involved in that? Anyway, I've done the thing of pressing the replay tool too quickly. Just a misjudgment, I think. Uh, Four slowing up more than one expects, with the one's trying to get behind the four. Unfortunately, this time this does clear the four out. Ten just loses it with the broken car. Wall contact, comes off the wall, slides down, dead. Oh, loose. Saves it mostly. No steering, I'm guessing, at this point. Comes to the four. Oh, right, to keep it off the inside wall. Seeing the 8 because they're broken. And then we've already seen this. I don't want to watch that again. So where was the incident where the one ended up sideways on the backstretch? I feel like it was the one who ended up sideways. I feel like we missed that. Uh, it was one where we ended up seeing it. Uh, I'm not sure if it was even actually. I think it was a caution, wasn't it? So where do we have cautions? So it's about to take me a minute to find this. There we go. So just loses it off the corner. So we're hitting the mic. So yeah, again, my feeling on this is like I'm already like I'm running by this white line, moving down a little bit here already because I know he's. I feel like he's going to come down on me, and then he just turns down. I mean, it's a corner here, and I've got to make it. Well, it just feels kind of unnecessary. I don't. Could I have handled it a bit better? Probably yes. Like, I guess I could have kept going down and given myself a really shallow entry to the corner when we're going 212 miles an hour. But where was he going? That's what I don't get. That's the bit of it I don't understand. And that's why I'm just like, yeah, yeah. I just, uh, but also not confident enough to just say to the guy, "Want me? I didn't do nothing." So I just thought, get my gob shot, because yeah, just like I'm any higher than the car in front of me, really. I mean, where am I? By the time I get to that line, that's the beginning of this next. Wait, you're not gonna tell because I've already made contact. But like, I guess I'm not any. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm lower, but about the same as he was. But then this, like, I don't get it really. Like, we've got another lap and a half to go. There's well, nearly 2 laps. There's a lane here. There's all the outside. Surely you're gonna give yourself the best arc for the corner. Why come down early? Why not just? I don't understand basically. So I got to leave that there because I got nothing else to say on that.